Greetings, greetings. This is TK Trav, aka Travis Magus, here with LVX777. So, you already know what time it is. We're about to open up the doors for the Cyclomancy course. In fact, the doors are already open. So, with the link that is in the description, you can go ahead and reserve your seat. In fact, it is my suggestion that you go ahead and reserve your seat because we've intended for a certain amount of students to be here, mainly because we've got a group framework that we want to put everybody into so that we can do psychic experiments with each other. So, it would behoove you to go ahead and make sure that you have reserved your place in this cyclomancy class. Um, like I said, check the link in the description. If it's not there, let me know. I'm pretty sure I put it there already. But just to reiterate, in case you don't know, in case this is completely new and foreign to you, here's what we're doing. What I understand about spiritual work is that you can read all the books you want to read. You can test all the experiments that you try on TikTok. But if you're not cultivating your psychic ability, you're not making progress. So if you're somebody who has read a bunch of occult books, if you're somebody who has tried different tips and spells from the internet, one thing that you'll find is that you start to feel a sense of inadequacy because there's no consistency. And if there's no consistency, that means you're not actually developing your spiritual psychic ability. This is what this class is all about. Now, Cyclomancy has been a popular book. It's been talked about for a long time, right? We give thanks, praise, and appreciation to Brother Panic because he's the one who really brought this book to the forefront. If he never mentioned that book, people wouldn't be reading this book. But I know from my personal experience, back in 2017, when I was first really trying to get results with the Goetia, I noticed that what really accelerated my progress was practicing the techniques talked about in Cyclomancy. Specifically, if you jump forward to chapter 8, you'll see that there are plenty of exercises that help you to project a certain aspect of your consciousness to make things happen. So, I mean, even if you have the PDF, even if you got the book already, go to chapter 8 and you'll see what I'm talking about. But ultimately, what this class is designed to do is to set up a group framework so that we can practice these skills consistently on a team basis. All right, so look, just to get down to the nuts and bolts, I already did a video a couple days ago about this course, so I'm sure you saw that already. If not, go check it out. The doors are open now. Go to the link that is in the description of this video. Go ahead and get signed up, get your place, get your seat reserved. We've got a couple of things for you to do now. Our class begins November 25. November 25 is when the class begins. Live sessions. Now, the reason that we've decided to go ahead and push it to November 25 is because we have a physical workbook that we're mailing out to everybody. Now, we're not Amazon Prime, so the workbook isn't going to get there in 2 days. So we're allowing a little bit of time so that everybody who pays and signs up gets the workbook mailed to them so they can have hands-on copy with what we got going on. And the workbook is designed, of course, to keep you consistent, to keep you regular, to keep you focused. That's the big deal. Most of us don't stay focused. We try for a little while, and regardless of whether or not we get results, life happens, we get distracted, etc., etc. So yeah, me and Apollo Soul, we've been working on this tirelessly for quite some time now. Tirelessly, nonstop, day by day. Wake up, to go to sleep, sun up to sundown. And the whole reason is because we believe in this so much. I believe in this so much, and I think that you should too. The book is available. Get the book on eBay, get it on Amazon if you can. Sometimes it goes out of print because this book is so important. But ultimately, we've set up a program that will be able to have you go through it chapter by chapter, practicing everything step by step, so that you can begin to unlock and awaken your psychic ability. So the doors have officially opened. Reserve your seat. Check the link within the description. What you're going to get when you sign up is, first off, there's a quiz that we've designed. And the quiz is designed in order to get you placed into a group with other students that you can practice with. We know there's a bunch of different kinds of people. Everybody's got their own personality, their own temperaments, their own beliefs about the world. So what this quiz is designed to do, and we took a lot of time to put this thing together. You can ask Apollo Soul. I see you in the chat. Peace, peace. We took a lot of time to put this together so that we can get the right people in the right groups, so that when you're doing your astral projection, when you're doing your remote viewing and things like that, you're placed with somebody that's more compatible with you. All right. And what I believe is that this is one of those, uh, I don't want to say shortcuts, but this is one of those accelerated ways to help you figure out how these exercises work. Now, personally, I've practiced with Apollo Soul plenty of times. I've practiced with other people plenty of times. And getting that real time feedback is what helped me know what I'm doing that works and what I'm doing that doesn't work. So, to everybody who's already signed up, I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to us starting day one of the class and beyond, right? Before I even did this video, we've already got over 15 people signed up, right? So this is a really exciting thing. A lot of people are looking forward to this because, like I said, Panic already talked about it. Panic had scheduled a class for this. As I mentioned on the last video, there was already a class scheduled for this, but it wasn't able to be fully completed. So I've taken up the mantle. I've taken up the responsibility. We're going to go ahead and do this thing right now. If your priority is developing your spiritual abilities, learning how to do all this stuff from all the books we read, Mystical Kabbalah, The Magician, His Magic and His Purpose, all the way down, Ophio books, if you're really wanting to understand how to make this stuff work for you, go ahead and sign up for this course. We're going to take a concentrated effort to make sure that each and every one of you understand how to do this. Now, to really emphasize that, for the first 2 weeks, right after you sign up, we're going to have interviews set up to where I can look you in the face over Zoom, of course, where I can look you in the eyes and we can really get down to where you are, what you understand, what you don't understand, so that I can know how to properly deliver this information to you specifically. All right. Now, I have no idea how many people are interested in this, but what I know is that there were already people lurking the page and already signed up. So this is a pretty big deal. This is pretty popular. That's cool. That's all well and good. But ultimately, to ensure that you get what you're coming for, go ahead and sign up so that you can go ahead and set up your interview with me and we can understand where you're coming from. Also, we'll be able to get your address so that we can send you the physical workbook. So by the time class starts, you'll be up to speed, you'll have everything you need, and we'll get going. All right, so peace to everybody who has shown up to the chat. Nibs Music, Lance Benefield, peace, peace. Night Saint, peace. And give us a minute. Night Saint says couldn't find the test. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We just set this stuff up today. We're still working on it. We're still adding everything to it. Chill out, relax. It's all gonna be there. This is only the first couple of hours. But like I said, we're gonna make sure that everybody gets what the hell they came for, and everybody's going to get up to speed. Dimensional Legend, peace. Sean Harris, peace, peace. Sirius 888, peace. So yeah, this video right here is just an announcement to let you know that we have begun. The doors have opened. We're getting started, and I'm excited about seeing you there. If you have any questions, if there's something that you're not certain about, if you're confused about it, or if you just need more information, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, LVX777. I'm checking my Instagram all night, all tomorrow, and within this next 2 weeks, because I want to make sure that you understand what we're getting into. And if there's anything that isn't cleared up, we'll be happy to clear it up for you. All right, so let me know. Who in the chat has already signed up? Let me know. David Soul, peace, peace. Alicia M, all right, peace, peace. And like I said, we got people coming in. Every couple of minutes, people are signed up and ready to go. So if this is something that you feel like it's time for you to actually put your foot down on and make some progress with, the time is now. Let's go. The doors are open, and they will be open for 1 week. 1 week. Now, there are a few benefits and a few bonuses that we've included, which you will find once you sign up. But ultimately, the main thing is understanding how Cyclomancy works, understanding how to unlock your psychic ability, really digging into these exercises and understanding how they work. We've got a workbook for you. We've got groups that we're going to put you into, and these groups are going to give you hands-on experience with real people in real time, just like yourself. We've got videos that are going to explain everything. And then finally, we're going to have live sessions every weekend so that you can come in, listen, and ask questions. This is what's missing from the book. The book was written for a different type of person. It was written in 1956, 1966, something like that. So what we've done is we've modernized it. We've modernized it. Alicia M says, woke up this morning ready to sign up. Look, this is an important thing. This is an important thing. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. Like I said, hearing it from me is not the first time you've heard it. Panic's been talking about this, and I've tried it when he first mentioned it years ago. And I had absolute success with it years ago. Fast forward to today, I see how it ties in to the Vedic yoga tantric principles. So this video here is mainly an announcement to you that we've opened the doors. We're ready to start. Sign up with the link below. If you have any questions, you can contact me on my Instagram. You can contact Apollo Soul. We're here in the website that we've linked, the Mighty Networks website. And by the way, if this is your first time dealing with me and my classes, you might want to go ahead and download the Mighty Networks app. With the Mighty Networks app, it will flow a lot smoother. It'll be put together in such a way that it's easy to navigate. But once you do sign up, the first thing that you're going to see is that we've posted a video, and the video is going to break down everything you need to know as far as the time frames, what to expect, how to take this quiz that we've lined up to put you in these groups, how to schedule your appointment with me on the Calendly app. It's going to show you everything you need to know to go ahead and get started. We've got what chapters to go ahead and read for the first session. Everything is there. IDKDKDF, peace. He says, yeah, I can see how going through the Vedic stuff will definitely boost the psychic work with Cyclomancy. Funny how timing works. Exactly. Like, this is really perfect because it lines up with everything I've been teaching all this time. So if you're somebody who's not getting consistent results, if you're somebody that's still having trouble, if you're somebody that's still a bit confused about a certain number of concepts, you can go ahead and join this course. We can make sure that you get it. We'll make sure that you get it. Like I said, I'm here. The access to me is there. Once you sign up, you'll see how you can schedule an appointment with me. You'll take a quiz that will identify your strengths and your weaknesses. We'll put you in a group with other people who are on the same level as you. And once we start these classes, you're going to see how powerful it is to do this psychic work in a group. So I'm like super excited about this. I hope you're super excited about it. If you're unsure, if you got questions, talk to me. But this is what time it is. We're starting. We're starting. We are starting. So check the link. Let's get started. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you have any questions, like right now in the chat, go ahead and let me know. Tremor Vocal Harmony says, where exactly do I go to sign up? Check the link that's in the bio. When I finish this video, I'm going to post a comment in the comment section and I'm going to pin it to the top. I'm going to pin it to the top so that way you'll know exactly where to go. You'll see all that we've got planned once you get in. Once you get into the course, we have a couple of assignments for you to do involving taking the quiz, involving reading the first couple of chapters, right? We got the audio book, we got the PDF. If you don't have the physical copy, that's fine. We got it for you. We got the PDFs for you. We got the audio book for you. All that. Sean Harris says, can I split it into payments or sponsor? Yes, yes, you can. So message me. I don't know if you have Instagram, but message me. We'll work it out. Nibs Music says, what did Brother Panic say to you when you got the solid okay? He literally said, nigga, you don't need my blessing. Do it, and do it now. Because if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. And that somebody else is not as qualified. Not as qualified. I can tell you that. And if you follow up my music, my videos, my content, which I know you have, you'll know that I know what I'm talking about. And he said a couple of other things about how to specifically pour libations for him and things like that. Black Sun says, does learning cyclomancy help with astral projection? Absolutely. Read the book. Chapter 19 talks about that specifically. Specifically. Yeah. Read the book. And what I'm saying is like, yeah, you can get this book and you can read it yourself. You can. Yes, you can. And I suggest that you do that, whether you take my course or not. Get the PDF, get the book, and read it yourself. Chapter 19 tells you all about that. The main difference is you're going to be able to do that within a group setting, and you'll be able to track your results in real time with other people who are also trying to do it. You will not get this anywhere else. That's what makes this class so powerful. All right, all right. So let me know. If you got any more questions, go ahead and ask them now. Go ahead and ask them now because I'm about to log off and we're going to get back to work on the website and everything else. But if you have any more questions about the Cyclomancy class, the doors are open now for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days. After that, we're going to close it. Why? Because when you sign up within the next week, we'll get your address. We'll be able to mail out the physical workbook for you. And we'll also have time to put you into groups to work with other people who are compatible with you. So go ahead and sign up. The sooner you sign up, the sooner you can take your quiz. And the sooner we can assign you to the groups of people who are like yourself. All right, all right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any more questions? Because we got work to do and I'm about to go log off and get back to work. Any more questions about this? Let me know. KP, peace. Devereaux JTX. You already know the answer to that question. Rainwater, peace. Alchemical talks, peace, peace. All right. So I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. So you know what time it is. Let's get started. Link is in the description. If you have any questions, ask me specifically through my Instagram. I'll be on there for tonight and tomorrow and whatever. And that's that. This is TK Trav, aka Travis Magus, here with LVX777. Peace.